Oh, hello, beautiful humans, rainbow cats, cat colony, whoever this ends up going to. If you can't tell, I am in my favorite forest, and it is a wet and very cold one out here today. It's not very cold, it's just colder than I was expecting it. We came a different way and we found a path that goes all the way over there. You can't probably see the white path markers, but the water is a little bit too high for us to go checking out. So, yeah, this is our second time in the forest this season. First forest trip. I very rarely film because I'm excited to be in the forest, but we're also picking up so much garbage. Always the worst beer, too. But yeah, I figured I'd show you a little bit. I took a minute of zen of the raging waters over there. Well, I'll see you soon. So right now there's a lot of different greens, but we're far away from where all the ramps are, and I'm still finding ramps. And these flowers are pretty. The purple versions of these, which Craig is too far away to do that thing he does where he yells the names of things, you tend to be linked to morels, which is what we're here in the forest to find today. But yeah, I just found this little white path. I'll have to come back when it's drier or when I wear proper mucks, because while I am wearing my hiking shoes, which are good for hiking, I didn't consider this much rain. It's wet. It's very wet. There is Craigery in his natural habitat. Look at him as he gracefully goes through the forest. He found a chopping wedge. That's what's in his back pocket. Anywho, yeah, I'm going to try to get through here without falling all the way into the wettest part of the pathway. So, yeah, hopefully this ends with we found wonderful mushrooms, but in the worst case, as I always say, at least we spent some time with nature and potentially cleaned it up. We always clean it up. I forgot to bring a garbage bag when through this way, so I haven't seen a can yet, but there's usually cans going the other way. This is the more difficult path, not really. But yeah, I figured it was a good time to do a little filming since it's Mental Health Awareness Month. So a nice calming trip through the forest. Let me turn you around. All of that green right there is ramps. Or leaks. Some places call them leaks. Dot. I like how they just chop enough of the log so that bicycles can get through. Because you're not allowed to have ATVs in this area, I don't think. Yeah, all that forest. There was one time when it was like peak summer green vegetation, and we found this. Ooh, pretty. We found this. Look how nice that looks. I like Jubilee. This path, and we started to go down it, and joked like that. We call it the Vietnam path because it was so overgrown with thicket that there was a point that we were both just like crouched down trying to get through. But this other path looks better. All right, well, I love you all. If we find something exciting, maybe I'll film again. But if this is where I bid you adieu, have a great evening. Or day. Time doesn't matter. It's not real. So, we're on the way other side. lower side of the path, which is now apparently a creek. This is the path we used to walk down. You can see the white markers. Doot, doot, doot. We're gonna let Gregory explore over there. And even though you're not really supposed to, we're gonna walk path adjacent. Technically, you're supposed to stay on paths when you're in forests and state parks and things like that. But clearly I can't, because it is a river. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Well, enjoy the creek for a minute.